All right, good morning, guys, or afternoon, any time of the day it is for you. My hair is crazy. I got bedhead. I need to get like a bonnet thing to wear. But I'm heating up some food right now to eat, and then I'm gonna read my Bible and pack everything up, and then I'm gonna head to class. I have calculus. Unfortunately, we're not doing a review. He hasn't done that a single time. Hopefully we'll review for the final, but we'll see. So I'm gonna head to class, and then I gotta study a little bit. We have a quiz in my aerospace class, and then we're testing the glider. So I gotta study a tiny bit for that, and then, oh, the microwave is going off. I hate that noise. So, eat that, go to class, and then after I go to class today, I have to, study for my calc exam. I'll probably come home, study a bit, take a nap, and study some more. I'm gonna have to stay up a decent amount tonight, probably. So that is what's on the agenda for today. So I'll check in with y'all probably after my class or after the glider. We'll see. So what's going on, guys? I just got back to my car after my day. It is currently 6 o'clock. It's been a long day, but my day is not nearly done at all. I am gonna drive home, and then I'm really going home because I gotta go to the bathroom. I like to use my own bathroom, and then I'll probably get a little snack. But our glider went well. Our glider went a lot better than expected. I have the video, it should be going right now, of our initial test. So we tested it, I think we threw it 3 different times. The first one was definitely our best throw. It did not nosedive and plummet and break everywhere. But the second one, we threw it and it veered left, or no, it veered right, I think. Because it was right heavy, because when we broke it last night, and we had to like hot glue and super glue it, the weight of that super glue and hot glue left it unbalanced, and it was right heavy, even just slightly. And for some reason, obviously, you know, we were working on it for 4 hours, so we didn't even account that. But we, we're rummaging through our bags trying to find stuff to tape to the left side to like adjust it. So I got like staples, like a dime, and then we had to get a empty lead packet because we put too much weight on the left side, so we had to balance it on the right side. Well, in doing so, we weren't thinking, and if you're looking at the glider from like the top looking down, we had the wings and we had the fuselage here. We were only trying to balance it in like the X plane. So we were trying to balance the left wing and the right wing, but we forgot that, like, because, you know, we only had a few minutes to fix it before we had to go again. And we forgot that we weren't perfectly level on that X axis. We were probably in the Y as well, because it ended up being front heavy. So like it was the first time when it nosedived. The second test we threw it and it like it was front heavy again. And then we were like, okay, maybe it was the throw. But then we threw it a third time and the wing just gave out because the super glue and hot glue, it wasn't holding anymore. It was done for. That was another thing. On the first throw, we realized one of the airfoil wings like had broke, like snapped a little. But all in all, pretty good. A lot better than I was expecting, to be completely honest. We were all expecting it to kind of crash and burn like it did the first time. But the first throw was really good. I think we got 32.5, or I think it was 32 feet and 10 inches was as far as we went. Our egg did not break, so all in all, we did really well. But that was how the glider went. And then after that, I went and ate with two of my group mates. We went to this place that I really like. It's called Crossroads. It's on OU campus. And one of my friends, he has like a meal plan thing. So he has points through the university that you can only use at university restaurants and like convenience stores and stuff. So he has a ton of points. He had like over 1,000, and each point is like, one point is $1. So he paid for us, me and the other guy. So we all ended up getting the same thing. We got like it's called a brunch burger, and it's like a regular burger, you know, lettuce, tomato, patty, all that, cheese, but they add on an egg and bacon as well. And so it's so good. It's so good. So I had one of those, and then we had curly fries, because the curly fries there are just, they're fabulous. They're amazing. So we had that. And then I had to go to my physics recitation, and did that. We're talking about thermodynamics, kind of ish. It's like an introductory, but I'm taking a thermo class right now, but it's a simplified version ish. It's a little different, and it deals with moles. If you've ever taken chemistry, moles is like the unit of mass for really, really small things. But in the thermal class I'm taking, we use kilograms, because we're dealing with like bigger amounts of material. We're not dealing with like super small stuff. But it's not too bad. It's still kind of the same stuff. But I just haven't, been paying attention in that class, because I've been trying to study for other exams and homeworks and stuff. But I've got this. Oh yeah, I went to the library after that and studied a little bit on calc, and now I'm heading back, and I'm going to study more. But I'm gonna, do a couple things before that. So I've got the calc exam tomorrow, and then after the calc exam, I have a homework due for statics next Wednesday, and then I have a couple homeworks and tutorial stuff for physics, but those aren't due until like finals week. But obviously I should do them before I take the final, just so I know exactly what I'm doing. But other than those two things, I think that's it. All I have. Yeah, I think that's all I have for work outside of exams, or outside of physics or finals week exams, because it's the rest of this week. Next week is dead week, which dead week is the biggest joke. It's not even like, I guess the thought process is people aren't going to be doing stuff on campus. They're going to be like inside studying, but like we still have class. I don't think professors are technically supposed to assign homework, but some do. I mean, I have a homework due on that week. So yeah. And then over the weekend, not necessarily this weekend, but next weekend, I'm just going to be grinding. Like, luckily I only have 2 finals in one day. All the other 3 are separate singular days. But I worked that week, and it's going to be a lot. I'm going to be dead. I'm going to be so sleep deprived. But I'm going to get inside real quick and do a couple things that I need to do. Probably start studying a little, and then I will check back again later. What's going on? So I am currently doing my calc homework. It's not as bad right now. I'm not nearly as far as I probably should be, but that's okay.
I'm about to do the next section that I have a little note card with all the sections that I want to do. I already did the spherical. I feel decent enough on that I could do well. Now I have to do change of variable and a couple others. My room's kind of trashy. I don't know. I have a Death Note poster right there that I want to probably like put up, but I don't know where. So, but yeah, now I'm on to this, and then here in a little while I'm probably gonna study for this. Once I feel more comfortable on this, I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and then after the gym I'm going to come back and do the other stuff that I feel like I need to do. This is in a list of priority. So the spherical is what I was worried about the most, and then change of variable is like the second most. Cylindrical is, I feel like I can get it down kind of. Applications, it's like finding density and like center of mass and that stuff. It's not really all in all, it's not horrible. It's just remembering how to set it up as the biggest thing. So I want to get the practice so that I can like have that muscle memory of doing it. But we drank a little bit of Monster. I don't want to drink all of it. I like to only drink half just because there's so much caffeine in it. There's 200 milligrams, I think. And so I don't want to be like a caffeine junkie and stay up all night because I think it's good. I personally, I can't stay up all night studying for something. And I don't think you should. I wouldn't recommend it. And it's good to, I think like getting sleep helps build those like keynotes, and those, your neurons form the pathways that connect the information. And that's what like structures it. I've heard it's told, I don't know how true it is, that when you're studying, your neurons, it's like, this is a horrible analogy, but imagine you have a canvas, and on the canvas, like you put a sign, it's like, you know, like painting in progress, or like this canvas is going to be painted. So it basically, it gets the whole thing ready to be painted, like it knows that it's going to be painted. And you get all the supplies ready, you get all the paint ready. And then sleep is where you actually paint the canvas. So that's like, when you're studying, your neurons are like taking the information and being like, okay, we have this, we're gonna store this. And then when you sleep, that's when the storing actually happens. But if you don't sleep, then it just has all the supplies and it never actually makes a product. And so you get very little like of the actual stuff that you retain. You'll probably keep it in the short term depending on who you are, but if you want to keep it in the long term, or even like mediums to short depending on who you are, it's probably best to sleep. Get a few hours of sleep at the very least. So, because sleep is so important, it's so vital for just everything. So I try to get sleep. But I'm gonna work out, and then which should take me less than an hour. I'm eating a burger right now too. My friend went to Brahms earlier, got a bag of burgers, and he let me have one or two. I'm not super hungry right now because I feel like I've ate a decent amount today. I need to increase my calorie intake because I want to gain weight. I'm at like 160, 162 or something right now, and I've always struggled gaining weight, so I want to try and gain weight. I want to get to 185. That's my goal. If that's gonna happen, it'll happen eventually, but it's just so hard to put on weight, especially when you're a college kid and it's difficult to find good food to eat and have enough money to pay for all that food. And it's not even just like the money to pay for it, because one, groceries are good. Sorry, I heard a weird noise, but groceries are crazy expensive right now. But also finding the time to actually cook. I love to cook, but finding the time to cook is just so, like, there's been so many times where I had an exam the next day, or like over the weekend and the Monday or whatever, and I was like why don't I cook? I mean, I need to, and I enjoy cooking, so I guess it's kind of like a break. Like, listening to some good music while you're cooking is just such an experience. Like, for me, I don't like to be bothered when I cook. Like, if I'm cooking, it's like I'm in the zone. It's me doing my thing. Like, I'm listening to my music. I got it all going. But I'm gonna knock this out real quick. I just want to check in. I will talk to y'all once I get back from the gym. I shouldn't be hitting anything crazy, so we'll see. But I'll talk to y'all once I get back from the gym. Honestly, I probably shouldn't work out tonight. I should probably keep studying. I did work out yesterday. Oh, but I want to work out so bad. I want to work out so bad. I also might have some basketball games tomorrow. So I don't know. I'll check in. If I go to work out, you'll know. If I don't, you'll know. So I'm gonna get back to this, and I will let y'all know. Y'all will know in like a second. I'll know in a couple hours. So I'll let y'all know.
Well, I did not go to the gym. It is 1 something in the morning right now. I'm probably just gonna go to bed real quick, wake up in the morning, and start studying again. I'm just ready for this exam to be over, really. I feel like it's stuff I've done the homework before, so I feel like it's stuff that I can do. I'm just, we just got to get through it. It's honestly not too bad. It shouldn't be too hard of a test. It really depends on the question he asks. We only have 50 minutes to do it, and these typically take some time to do. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out tomorrow after the exam. But I'm probably going to go to bed real quick, wake up in the morning, knock this out. So thank you for making it this far. I will talk to y'all more tomorrow. Maybe I'll probably do something quick in the morning because, I'm going to be studying or trying to. So, wish me good luck, and I'll see y'all later. Ciao.